Why is it that so many people are stuck in a cycle of misery year after year? If you don't make changes, 2025 will simply be a repetition of 2024 and maybe worse even. These mental health hacks I'll give you will help you break free of the grip of unhappiness so you can enjoy life fully. Hi, my name is Dr. Adeze. I'm a family physician. Number one, have the ability to focus only on what you want. I'm always shocked how much time people spend reliving their past hurts and getting all upset about events that happened in their past. Your life is determined by the pattern of your thoughts. So, for things to change, stop thinking the same old angry thoughts. Focus your thoughts on what you want. See your thoughts as the bricks that are building your world. So, to have a better world and a happier life, choose nicer bricks to build your world. In other words, think only thoughts of what you want and watch things change for the better. If you're getting on a flight, instead of recalling how planes are crashing and terrifying yourself, imagine instead that you're at your destination and you're telling your friend how smooth your journey was. Now, don't forget to watch till the end as all the points are crucial to a successful year, especially point 8. Number 2, have the ability to wave off offenses. This point has dramatically transformed my mental health. Simply ask yourself this question: will this offense matter in 6 months or even 5 years' time? This question will enable you to reevaluate a lot of things that are harming your mental health. Practice saying to yourself, I am bigger than this. Say it with me, I am bigger than this. Number 3, do not take things personally. I tell myself that people are speaking from the level they know. If I was at their level, I would say and do the same things they're doing. So why allow them upset my peace? One simple way to say it is just imagine that the person may be having a difficult time in their life. Maybe they've just lost a loved one. It helps you to forgive them and not take what they're doing personally. Number 4, learn some social skills. Let 2025 be the year you do some personal development. And a good place to start is with social or people skills. A study of the happiest people found that these people liked people the most. They found something to like in everyone. And so they had lots of genuine friends because they genuinely liked people themselves. If you have to read books on friendship skills, do so. It might be one of the best investments you make on your personal development that will transform your mental health. Number 5, stop retelling the terrible things that happened to you. No one really wants to hear them. I will only associate you with doom and gloom. Is that what you really want? That once people mention your name, they have this image of doom and gloom? Be more intentional in your relationships. Make every encounter with people count intentionally. Make sure people leave your presence feeling lifted and inspired. You will in turn feel lifted and inspired because you reap what you sow. Number 6, listen intently when someone is speaking. Listen to understand. Put aside judgment of what they're saying and just listen. Also, try not to jump into solving the problem unless they specifically ask you to. Oftentimes, I've found people just want to talk to a kind, listening ear and are not expecting you to solve the problem. Some people also like to keep their problems. They don't really want it solved. They just want to be able to talk about their problem. Let them be. If their stories are full of doom and gloom, gradually find a way to spend less time with them to protect your own mental health. Number 7, if you find yourself in a dark cloud, immediately do something physical and positive and watch your mood shift. I was on the phone with a patient and the patient was laughing. So I started laughing. We both laughed and laughed and laughed. And I heard her saying to the people in the background that the doctor is also laughing. We had such a good laugh because laughter is infectious, so you can infect yourself with a cheerful mood. Example, you can just start laughing deeply, or you can start smiling foolishly into a mirror, or making funny faces, or dancing to some music. Doing something different, even when you don't feel like it, will instantly shift the dark cloud away. In 2025, embrace humor. Okay? Embrace humor more. Smile more. You will even improve your facial features. Even when you're in a group and you're not speaking, not the one speaking, make sure your facial features are soft and have a like a little smile, so your face is not looking hard and unapproachable. Unhappiness is like a dark cloud. It just descends on you. So you can shift the cloud quickly and decisively by doing something positive, and the cloud will leave you alone. Now, if you're loving these tips, kindly subscribe to the channel so you can make 2025 your best year yet. Number 8, be mindful of the stories you tell yourself about other people. That your inner dialogue is powerful. I once heard of a woman having issues with her boss at work. She was miserable and felt stressed by her boss. Now, on her way to work, she would argue with her boss in her mind and pronounce all manner of curses on her boss. Her internal dialogue was actually manifesting as a difficult relationship with her boss. She didn't realize that what she thought inside was manifesting outwardly. So when she realized that, she decided to start blessing her boss, praying for her boss, and anytime she wanted to curse the boss, she stopped herself and instead she imagined her boss praising her work. It worked like magic. Her relationship with her boss improved overnight. Number 9, your health is influenced by your patterns of thoughts. Your thoughts can make you sick, and likewise, your health can be healed by your thoughts. A simple example of this is a situation where I am in the clinic, I'm taking someone's blood pressure, and this happens all the time. Initially, the blood pressure is high, and so I say to the patient, I'm going to repeat your blood pressure, okay? But I want you to imagine that you're on your best holiday. You're in your happy place. I get them to close their eyes and relax. I repeat the blood pressure, and without fail, each time the blood pressure drops. So the blood pressure was high because they were thinking worrying thoughts, because they were stressed, because their minds were just all over the place. But the moment I could get them to focus, to come down to their happy place, to relax, the blood pressure dropped. So imagine being able to do this all the time. Imagine being able to use your thoughts to calm down your body and reset your system. Magical. Stay with me and you will love this 10th tip. Number 10, question your symptoms. This one is golden. Ask yourself, why is my body feeling this? I was returning from work one day when I felt a pain in my tummy. It was so intense that I almost stopped the car. I felt there was no reason for the pain, as I had had an easy time at work. There was just nothing wrong. I was fine. All was well with my world. So I felt the pain was a sign that my body was misreading the situation. So I calmly spoke to my body like it was a child, reassuring it that I felt well and there was no cause for alarm. I stayed calm, I took deep breaths, and honestly, the pain vanished as quickly as it had appeared. So obviously, if you have symptoms that are persisting and not subsiding, you should see a doctor. However, we realize that sometimes your body may give us symptoms that may be a misrepresentation of the situation, and you can calm things down by your thought pattern. So I hope you find these tips beneficial. Now do me a huge favor, share this video to bless other people. Subscribe now, okay? Thank you. Hit the notification button so we can dance this victory dance together into 2025. Okay? You've got this.